Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today is the day that I'm gonna go over everything that I've been keeping up in my head with y'all, so you know what's starting the base of this company. Now, obviously, Technique Designs is a 3D printing company, so we are 3D printing all sorts of stuff. Really, you can do custom orders. That'd be through my email, but right now I'm just trying to get started off because that's going to be hard to get into when there's nothing backing me up to show that I'm capable of doing custom designs. So here are the three that we'll be starting out with as a company. And let's go first one. I wanted to build this company off of pots, and doing more research into planters and stuff like that, I've seen a lot of lamp designs, and I love doing lamp and lighting. It's really cool. Can set the scene of an entire room, really. So we'll be going into that as well, starting off the business. So first thing that I have down is geometric pot designs. This is the first series that we'll be going into for pots. Pretty simple idea. So we'll just be going over. Let me see if I can show y'all. Going over these simple shapes, and that's really about it. About as simple as I can put it, but my screen doesn't die. But so we're going to be doing geometric shapes, pretty simple designs, but for my goal is to do simplistic designs with the geometric pots, but still get a good look overall. A lot of the time it's easier for people to just go towards the simplistic side just because that's easier to put into a room, especially if you're a very ADHD, or not ADHD, but what's the word for that? I'm blanking. I don't know. You just like to put rooms together, I guess, is what I'm trying to go with, because my family's like that. It's like every time I have a friend over, they're just trying to make me bleach my room, and I'm like, I'm not trying to bleach my room. But that's besides the point. I understand it, and I wanted to make those simplistic. It can fit into any room for anybody, so just to fit anybody's taste. Now, number two, this is going into the lamps. I love the lamps. I would show you the thing, but I don't know. It's camera's bugging, and like I don't know how to show you all this, but I have it on whiteboard right here. But now geometric, I'm doing the geometric shapes. That's what I'm starting out with. That was my big idea, I guess, for it. So I was like, oh, why don't I do that with pots and lamps to start out the whole company? And geometric lamps is the title of the series, but the base phrase that I'm making these lamps off of is simplicity is complexity. Now, that sounds kind of mind-boggling and doesn't really make any sense, because how can something be simple but complex at the same time? And I think it's shown really well in poetry and literature, as I'm going through American Lit right now, is the matter of using one little word can have a very complex and big impact on the entire poem, let's say. So that's the phrase to start this off. I have a couple designs out there, and I'll be posting more shorts on the scaled copies of those lamps, so y'all get a feel if you want to buy one, and you can order one through currently email, because I'm still setting up the business. It's hard doing school and getting this done, because I've had a couple snow days to get a lot of work in this week, but it's hard because I just got work piling up on me from school, and I got to do that first. But now for both of those geometric designs for pots and plants, or not pots and lamps, I'm gonna do 10 to 14 different designs in those, because I don't want to go too over the top. And please comment down below if you think that's too much or too little. I love feedback, and I'll get back to y'all obviously on your comments. But yeah, I'm gonna do 10 to 14 right now is what I was thinking. I've gotten roughly 3 designs done for the lamps and couple designs done for the pots. And then the third one, which is still up in the air on if I'll do this or not, is the whole lamps design. Or not lamps. Oh, I'm bugging. The whole lantern designs. So, lanterns are, it's a cool design, good idea to do, but I don't know how well it would sell. Profit margins on those are like tight, and I don't know how I want to function with that just yet. But if I do go through with that, I'm looking at around five designs that I will do. So we'll see if that happens. I got the design out there on YouTube Shorts, and here, I can show you. I can bring that over here. But yeah, so this one right here comes apart. Pretty simple design. This would be kind of the base lantern design, so this would be one of them. I don't know if I'll keep doing this. This was just a fun project. I'm going to use this in my room unless somebody wants to buy it, so we'll see. And yeah, this would be for the lanterns. And then the only other thing that I have selling currently are the standard Techni pot. So it's a pretty basic pot. There's this size, there's a medium size, which is smaller, and then an even smaller size, which is the small size. And those are base pots. Those won't be going into any series. They're their own thing. They're what I'm gonna set my business off of and start out for Techni. So yeah, that's about all I got for y'all today. I'll keep y'all posted. This is the start of the journey with the business, so I mean, it could go any way at this point. But yeah, I just want to keep posting the journey on YouTube, because I know there's a lot out there, but I feel like a lot of these journeys for people starting businesses are kind of, sensitized in a way of what they're putting out there online. So there's not a lot of behind the scenes. This is, putting in, I've probably put in like hours and hours on this just set of designs. So, and it'll be a lot more hours and hours on designing, because I am a one-person business. So there's only so much I can do as one person while still in high school, because I am still in high school. I'm 16, and I don't got that much time on my hands, because I got school, I got soccer coming up. The soccer season starting next week. So I got limited time to work on this. I get a couple hours in school, but other than that, I don't be getting much work in. It's sad. It makes me cry, but not literally, but it does. It hurts my feelings, because I try to work on it at lunch, and then my teachers are like, you need to be socializing, even though I be socializing in class. But I understand. So I'm going to take all the time that I have. Time management is a major thing in creating a successful business and creating yourself into a successful person. So I'm going to keep working on that, and stay tuned for the journey. If you like this kind of content and you're intrigued by it, you like 3D printing, then make sure to like and subscribe. I love feedback too. So if you want to comment something, you didn't like something about the video, comment that. I'll get back to you and we can converse on that. And then if you did like something about it, you wanted me to change something, you had a good idea about a design, I will definitely contact or comment back about that. And yeah, I want to build a community. That's my whole goal for this. So that's all I got for y'all. So y'all have a great day. Peace.